YouTube universe. What's good? What's happening? What's wow? What's cracking? I had to take, as you saw in my video, previous video, my quick review, live reaction of The Walking Dead. I had to take a 24-hour morning moment of silence period to take in all that went down. Plus, I had to watch the show again so I can really critique and understand exactly what's going on. Because the first glance is just shock and awe at the moment. But wow. Anyway, Hitman Thornton for Raw Reaction TV, your motherfucking favorite role model. Hi, kitten. What's up, girl? How you doing? Hey, representing. Anyway, Negan was no joke. Let's just get this right off the bat. Negan is no joke. He is not anyone to fuck with. Okay? I mean, he is like a combination of Lex Luthor, the Joker, and Bane. Okay? This motherfucker makes the governor look like a stay-at-home dad. Let's just get that right out there. Okay? I mean, wow. Okay, first off, he was straight, punkin' Rick. Let's just get that right off the bat. Straight punkin' Rick, because Rick was still Rick. But Negan was like, oh no, this guy ain't giving me the look I was looking for. But he was straight punking him to let him know, I'm the alpha male, I run shit. And, he dragged him off in that Winnebago. They went on a little field trip. It was like the dad taking his son to the woodshed. That's what Negan was doing with Rick. To, let me reintroduce myself. He was messing with him the whole time. Go get the axe and, and then had Rick, get caught up with those zombies, even jumping on the one that was hanging. So Rick was Tarzan for a moment. And then he got caught up, looked like he was about to get got by the zombies, even though he was handling them in good Rick fashion. But Negan stepped in and helped him out. Again, Negan with them cerebral assassin, the mind games, boy. That's what Negan's known for. Cerebral assassin and charismatic, but still. And also, if you look at it from Negan's point of view, is the fact that Rick and his little rascals were running around fucking with his people to begin with in the earlier episodes, breaking into the compound and shooting his people, killing his people. So to Negan, this is just him getting revenge, if you really think about it. So from Negan's point of view, so that's all this really, even though it was tough and brutal, if you look at it from Negan's point of view, he was in the right. Still it was tough. Oh my God. And it was smart for Negan to take out Abraham because he was the muscle of the crew. So yeah, gotta take out the muscle, And of course, Daryl swung on him, Daryl couldn't take it, but then of course, see in the comic, Glenn gets taken out in the comic. So people already knew that. But it's interesting how the show, again, used a lot of misdirection. It took out Abraham, again, the whole misdirection. And then used Daryl swinging on Negan for a reason to take out Glenn. At the same time, still staying true to the comic. But now creating another situation. Are they going to blame Daryl for Glenn's death? Because if he didn't move, would Glenn still be alive? So that's gonna be interesting to see how that unfolds. But man, this is one hell of an episode to open up with, and I mean, again, it was a cliffhanger, but still, whew. And then the two things that got me choked up. Even though seeing their deaths were brutal, but the two things that got me choked up, because I'm a man, was when Negan was telling him to cut his son's hand off. Because again, he was trying to put Rick in his place to let him know you don't run shit and you ain't gonna do shit. This my hood, fuck worm. And also making him look insubordinate to his people, to Rick's crew, Because so his people can look at Rick and like, oh, he ain't the man that we thought he was because he's letting him punk him. But that's what Negan was doing. He's asserting his dominance. And, Cerebral assassin. Very smart of him to do that. And then the other one was after Negan, packed up his crew, told him, all right, let's head out. Let's leave them a truck. And they were all just sitting there after Negan and his crew left, just sitting there on the ground quiet for a minute. It's like, how the fuck do you comprehend and process what the hell just happened? Seriously, if you were in that situation, what the fuck? How could you comprehend and process what just happened? It's crazy. And I wonder what everyone's reaction is going to be when they get back to their place. I wonder what everyone's going to say. There's going to be that one dude, man, why didn't you do something, man? If I was there, you wouldn't have done shit. Just like a lot of them brothers say, man, if I was back in the slavery days, I wouldn't be picking nothing, man. Well, you wouldn't have done shit. You would have got whipped and told, pick that shit up, nigga. But yeah, I'm just waiting to see somebody back when they get back to say something. But man, this is going to be a crazy off-the-wall season for damn sure. Man, so just leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think and about this episode and whatnot. And and also I believe that whole thing when he was cutting his son's hand off, and then Negan said, "You will provide for me." I think that's a verse from the Bible. I believe the whole Abraham thing and your son and you and all this. I don't know. It's been a minute. I'm a Buddhist. Haven't done the Bible thing since I was little. So, but I vaguely remember it. I'm gonna have to research it a bit. But anyway, let me know if is that verse from the Bible. Leave some comments below. Let me know what's up. Anyway, whew, what one hell of a 24 hours, man. Emotional. Anyway, it's Hitman Thornton for Raw Reaction TV. And between time and until next time, peace out, bitches. And Negan sucks, yes. But he's cool, one cool motherfucker.